Twitter at Coach Pannell, Pannelld. So at Coach Pannell D. You can find Coach Hoffman at Coach_J Hoffman, Hoffman. If you guys want to give them a follow. Here as we close, why don't you guys kind of give your last little bit of recruiting spiel on why Peru State.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think a lot of it we kind of went over, but at the end of the day, we're going to talk about kind of the three important things: the academics, the athletics, and then the social aspect of things. And I think from an academic standpoint of things, you're going to get one-on-one connection here at Peru State. You're going to be able to have the opportunity to have a relationship with every single professor that you have. And we always tell guys that, you're going to have a relationship either way. It's either going to be a positive one or a negative one. And so you better make sure that you do everything you can to have a positive relationship with your professors, because people around here care. And I think, that's kind of the social aspect, kind of, come back to football, but the social aspect of things around here is you're going to find that it's a community, and everything around here is relationship driven. And which is really, really cool, because we kind of all rely on each other in a lot of ways because of the ruralness of the community. And kind of that builds that family, that unity aspect of things as well. And so, kind of back to the original point, everybody cares around here. And I think that's a big thing. Even when you just visit campus, you start to see that, people care. And I obviously am from Nebraska, so I contributed to being a Nebraskan, but I think a lot of it's a Midwest thing, and just people in the Midwest, you'll find very few people that aren't willing to give the shirt off their back if you need it. And that's a big thing around here, is just being able to help each other and do everything we can to serve each other in any capacity that might be. And then obviously football, you're going to play against the best of the best. You're going to play in some of the best. You're going to have the best facilities to prepare yourself in, as well as to play on. And we've got a great opportunity on game days. We got a booster club, a football-only booster club that helps support us financially, but also supports us in a really big way on game day of tailgating and just creating a great environment for our guys to play in, which is really, really cool. And so if that's what you're looking for, to play the best of the best in the best of the best facilities, then I feel like we'd be a great option for anybody. But like I said, you want to visit, you want to check it out, you want to make sure that it's a good fit. And, we're not the type of guys that are going to tell you that, everybody's going to fit here. That's just not the case. We're not going to fit a round peg in a square hole. Unfortunately, that's, we got to be able to say we're not a good fit for you, and that's okay. We wish you the best of luck. So, but that's kind of my spiel. I'm sure Coach Pannell has some stuff to add, but.
No, just, people that are interested, get here and check us out. Seems like a daunting task. And right now with the bridges being out and the highways and things like that, but quick 3 hours from the Kansas City area for the most affordable college in the surrounding states of Missouri. Like Coach already said, and you mentioned earlier, the highest level of football for NAI football. You're going to play against people that are teams that are competing for national championships and potentially have the chance to compete for one yourself. And then, just that top ranked education. There's a few programs that we have here that are the top ranked program across multiple states that many people don't know about. So criminal justice majors, education majors, and business majors, get a hold of us and come check us out.
That's great. Again, Coach Hoffman is on Twitter at Coach_J Hoffman. And Coach Pannell, you can find him at Coach Pannell D. That's 2 N's and 2 L's, ending in a D. Anything else that you guys want to get out there before we let you go here?
I think, if anybody, whether you're, a student or not, if you want to come check stuff out, if you want to come hang out, let us know. We're definitely football coaches in the aspect of we'll talk ball all day if we can. So come, get a hold of us if there's any questions, stuff like that. I know we kind of alluded to it, but, we're kind of a four-man front defense, 4-2-5, 4-3, kind of depends on the situation, but we run triple option. And I know Coach Varley's not here with us right now, but Coach Varley will talk to you about triple option all day long. So definitely, if you have any questions or just want to chat, feel free to reach out to us. All of our emails, all of our phone numbers are on our website. So they can just go to pscbobcats.com. That's the athletic website. Check it out. All the football information is right there. So that's really it, man. We appreciate you having us on. Obviously we hope maybe we can get together here in the future, take a trip down when we're down in Olathe. Maybe we can catch back up, but definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate you guys taking the time to come on. We definitely appreciate it. We know it's always a busy time, in the life of a coach. But, yeah, I'm definitely we're going to try to get out to that game in Olathe when you guys play Mid-Am. And, maybe even we'll, try to get up to the Oak Bowl one game, this year. Saturdays are, my busy day watching film and kind of getting my notes for that next opponent. But, maybe I can take a few hours and get up and check out the Oak Bowl and just check you guys out.
You won't be disappointed, man.
Ain't no party like a Bobcat party.
Okay. All right. Hey, thanks again, guys, coming on the show. Once again, this was DeOn'tae Pannell, the defensive coordinator and recruiting coordinator at Peru State, and Justin Hoffman, the defensive line special teams coordinator, strength and conditioning coordinator at Peru State. Thanks again, guys, for coming on and talking to us, and good luck this season.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Thanks. Same to you.
All right, and we're going to do a couple commercials, and then we'll be right back to wrap up the show.
I'm Johnny Coy, head coach of the St. Joe Mustangs. If you're looking for professional quality customized wood bat for your baseball player, Walk Off Wood Bat Company is the place to go. All bats are made with prime quality wood, and the options for customization are endless. Gamers, fungos, training bats, they have them all. The Mustangs are excited to have Walk Off Wood as our official bat supplier this season. If we trust our players to swing Walk Off Wood, you should too. Go online and order today.
You heard that right.
I'm Gary.
This is Austin.
And we are Midwest Mics coming back at you live from the Hy-Vee Arena studios. And thanks again to our guests today, Coach Pannell and Coach Hoffman from Peru State University up in Nebraska. Great conversation with them. Really enjoyed it, and I'm excited about some Peru State football.
Big-time guys. Sounds like they invited us to come up and do a little tailgating.
Yeah.
So we may have to go up there and check that out, Gary.
We might have to, especially if there's any Peru State alumni listening out there that would like to finance that, get us up from Kansas City, give us a little gas money, maybe have some food and beverages.
Wow.
For us when we get there. Peru State alumni, we'll do a live Midwest Mike show. You can even come on the show and talk to us.
That sounds like a pretty sweet deal for that guy.
Yeah, I know. He gets to hang out with Midwest Mics. All
So
he has to do is maybe even we can figure out the gas situation, but throw us some food and beverage.
Yeah, I like that.
Out there.
Yeah, we'll do the gas. The gas, doing the gas is fair. We do the gas, pay for the gas. That's good to go. So,
I'm pretty sure the guys, the coaches will get us tickets to the game. We got that taken care of.
Yeah, we'll be okay there.
So, hey, let's go. We'll do it. We're in. Kind of a slow week in sports, but we did have a couple professional leagues wrap up their season. First one we'll talk about is the Warriors-Raptors NBA Finals. The Raptors did win it in 6 games. And no, I did not misspeak. The Raptors, Toronto Raptors, are your NBA champions.
There you go. It felt like for a few years that they were held back from the finals by LeBron being in the East and Cleveland having a really nice team. LeBron's had a really good record against them. So he moves out. He goes to the West, and the Raptors end up with Kawhi, which is like the missing piece, that they're missing. And Kawhi, as we know, is probably, I would say he's probably playing the best ball out of anybody at the moment. A Finals MVP, played really, really well through the whole playoffs. And Raptors win in 6. One thing is, before it started, Raptors were plus 300 as far as betting. And for people that don't bet too much, basically what that means is, for every $1 you bet, you could win $3. So I thought about throwing a little money in the Raptors just because those odds were so good. Didn't end up doing that. Now I wish I had.
Yeah, you could have made quite a bit there on that plus 300.
Triple the money.
Yeah.
So now everybody go out and start betting on the long shots. Go for it.
Yeah. In the National Hockey League, the NHL, we are in Missouri right now. On the other side of the state, though, St. Louis, they have a hockey team. We don't. Professional. They won the Stanley Cup in 7 games over Boston. I don't know about you, but I was rooting for Boston. I was not rooting for St. Louis.
I was also rooting for Boston.
And that is because most of the St. Louis Cardinals, Blues, back when the Rams were there, which they lost the Rams twice, but most of those fans that I have encountered are not nice people.
Not very nice. You lost
NFL team
two times. NFL team that had a Super Bowl team that had Hall of Famer Kurt Warner. Come on now, you lost that team a couple times. I mean, you went there for a game.
Yeah, I did.
Was there anybody there
for a Cowboys game? The stadium wasn't even full and I mean that was America's team, and there was noticeably noticeably more Cowboys fans in the stadium than Rams fans.
And that's not even an easy travel for Dallas.
No.
That's from Dallas 10 hours maybe?
Yeah, I mean, probably at least.
Maybe 11. 10, 11. What
maybe.
The heck?
But, I mean, yeah, there was definitely more Cowboys fans than Rams fans in the building that day.
So, yeah, Blues win, Stanley Cup, great.
Yep.
Good
but
for them.
I'm not going to say congratulations to the Blues or their fans.
No, you guys are – no, you're horrible.
But I will say this, Kansas City, let's get a hockey team here. Let's get an NHL team.
I'm down.
I'll be down from day one. I'll buy a jersey.
Heck yeah. I'm in on that.
I'll wear our own show. Let's go.
Let's do it.
KC Sports Commission.
We got the Mavericks.
Well, I know, but that's not professional. That's not NHL. So
it's professional.
Yeah, it's professional.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
I'm sorry.
But it's not NHL.
But yeah, on a positive note, Gary Woodland won the U.S. Open at minus 13 from Shawnee Heights. Went to Washburn actually to play basketball. Played basketball there. Was an All-American in basketball. And then transferred to KU to play golf. Got his first major win at the U.S. Open this weekend. That is fantastic, not only for Gary Woodland, but the state of Kansas, the Kansas City area. He is a guy that I will root for because he's a Kansas City guy.
100% Kansas City guy. I'll root for him as well. Shot really well. Real well. Was it minus 13?
Yeah, minus 13.
Really good job.
I mean, that's extraordinary.
Yeah. Really good job on that. So really nice to see kind of a KC. It's always cool to see KC guys, come from here and do really well in sports, and it's just a positive thing. So I like seeing that.
Yeah. And let's say that if I had been playing that course, I'm not going to say what I would have shot, but let's say that Gary Woodland would have beat me by at least probably 13 strokes. At least.
That's it?
At least, I'm
Oh,
saying.
at least.
And
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I was
yeah.
having a good day, who knows?
Oh,
I'm saying at least he would have beat me by at least 13.
ooh.